Da 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 da! Boom! Oh yes, it's Wednesday night. It is quiz night once again. You lucky members out there. Very good evening to you. Chris is on fire tonight. I tell you what, there's so many dull quizzes out there. Hello, I'm Jay. Well, hopefully I can entertain you at least tonight and cheer you all up on this Wednesday night. The pin, if you haven't got it already, is V22765. So that's V22765. We've got Mork and Mindy registered. We've got Pashley Mega registered. We've got the Berthoffs. Hello to you, leaders at the minute after 3 rounds. We've got Not Going Out. Hello to Alex and Danny. We've got Big Johnny's Posse in. We've got the Bucks. Hello. We've got Knowles Lane. We've also got, that's at the minute, V22765. Get yourselves registered. Amanda said, is anyone having internet issues tonight? Amanda has now said she's on she thought we're on Virgin as hers is playing up. Is anyone else having issues with Virgin? We're on BT, Amanda, but it seems we're working all right here. So I don't know. My mum and dad are on Virgin. Mum and dad, are you having issues with Virgin? We'll let Amanda know. But V22765 is your pin, and we'll start at about 14 minutes from now. Let's get Quizzical logged in as well. Amanda says might go a bit quiet in round 2 as I've got to pop out. That's fine. You take it and leave it as you want. You know, do exactly what you want. That's absolutely fine, Amanda. But anyway, you've got your pin V22765. The first beer I went for tonight is a Sorry Brewing Investor IPA. It's a crowd-funded craft beer apparently. So, and it's is it Finnish? It's not Finnish, is it? Is it Finnish? No, it's been made in Estonia. There you go. So it's been made in Estonia. So I'll give it a try that in a minute. In fact, let's give it a try now. You know, let's wet the whistle. Cheers, everyone. Merry Christmas. Don't mind me. Oh, that is lovely. 6.9%. We'll see how I read the questions out in a couple of rounds. That is gorgeous. Oh. That is nice. Brain and Simple is in. Hello to you, Sean, as well. So 11 teams are in. V22765. Tell your friends. I know we've all had a good week. Have you been far today? We went to the range and we went to Wilkinson's after work to get some bits. And the kids are at Grandma, so I'll say hello to Eric, Josie, and Arthur if you're watching. I don't know if you're still in Bath, but I'll say hello just in case you've tuned in Reading. If not, I'll say hello in a little while. But yeah, we went there. What else have we been doing this week? Well, after that, we had pizza then for tea from Iceland, and then we watched an episode of Bless This House. That is genuinely what our Wednesday night has consisted of so far. Tell us what your drinks and your bar snacks are tonight. You can email, of course, during the entire quiz at chrissybenson@hotmail.co.uk. I should also remind you at 8 just to prove it's live, that the first physical quiz that I'll be hosting after lockdown will be on Monday, August the 24th. That's at the Chapel House in Lowmore, Bradford, and a few teams have already said, we're going to come down. Well, please do. It'd be absolutely fantastic to see you. It really would. There'll be, of course, social distancing, and we're going to try and work out what the jackpot game we can do with social distancing is. I'm absolutely not sure, but we're starting at 8:15 at the Chapel House, Lowmore. Full details I'll tell you before then anyway, and in the next newsletter. But Monday, August 24th is the first quiz I've got down to do in person. Julia says, you're going to be bladdered. Yeah, I'll have to find another strong one. I think I've got a stout under the stairs that I might open after for the second half of the quiz. And then maybe a whiskey to finish off. What do you reckon, Julia? Might have to be. In fact, Julia, I've opened, what is it? It's a Glenlivet triple cask I opened this week, which I got from duty free when I went out to Prague in February, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's delightful. Anyway, Millie Walker says, hello, our quiz time snack is a homemade cheesecake from the next door neighbour. Oh, I tell you what, That's absolutely fantastic. Share it on YouTube, won't you? Give us all a piece. But enjoy that, Millie, and let's get quizzical. Hope it sounds good. Oh, Sean says the voucher will be posted for you tomorrow to send on to the winner. So please send your address. I will, Sean. That's absolutely fantastic. So whoever we said after 6 weeks as well, didn't we, Sean? So whoever's winning the leaderboard after 6 weeks are going to get a voucher for Slaters at Leeds, which is absolutely wonderful. So Sean, thank you so much once again for that. Julie says, got to try me some of that whiskey. Well, I can't promise there'll be any left. I have only had one so far. I have, but it is absolutely delightful, Julia. It is, and I know you like whiskey. So a rider of the pin again, V22765. We've got 14 teams registered. So I know there'll be a few creeping in just before 8:15, so we'll wait for them. So Morecambe Mindy, hello to you. In Astley, hello to Pashley Mega. Hello to Tricia and the team there. Bertoffs, we've got Not Going Outer in. We've got the Bucks. We've got Knowles Lane. We've got Let's Get Quizzical. We've got Diego's Divas. We've got Big Johnny's Posse. We've got Team Denny. Hello, Team Denny. How's it going in North Wales? Is it going all right? We've got Erwin Does and Bangers and Mash. Hello to Carol and Tony. I believe you've seen Nan and John in a week or so as well. So it'd be like you have to do a mock quiz now, won't you, and test the brains. Anyway, hope you're all okay there. So 15 teams registered. We're going to start about 9 minutes from now. Get your drinks, plenty of time to get your drinks to your bar snacks. We'll still do an interval because I think the kids will be doing it in Southport, so they'll probably Josie will probably do a couple of rounds and then go to bed. But tell us what you've been up to, though. Please do. Maybe there's something you want to promote tonight yourself, maybe a charity thing you're doing, or maybe it's just a business that you're part of. Anything. Come on, support yourselves tonight. Tell us what you're doing. Give yourselves a shout out because you've got to do that. Oh, we have got a great message from 20PLC from Chris. Wasabi coated peanuts tonight. Do you know what, Chris? I might have to go and read them snacks that came with this beer box actually, and have some with the quiz. That's not a bad call. My mum says I'm having a sherry and Daddy's having a dead man's finger. Right? What's having to drink? No, I know it's a spiced rum, and apparently he's having one of these with it. Look at that, he's having one of them with it. Tunnock's tea cakes. Oh, tell me, surely everyone in the world likes Tunnock's tea cakes. I think they do, don't they? So that's a good choice. That enjoy your sherry, mum, and enjoy your dead man's finger, Dad. Cheers. We are going to start in 8 minutes from now. So in terms of the leaderboard, just to remind you, hello Team Hewitt that's just joined, by the way. I can just tell you very quickly that Bertoffs are in first at the moment, as things stand. Then Twen PLC, then Big Johnny's Posse are in third overall after the 3 weeks. Team Hewitt fourth, Diego's Divas in very impressive fifth. Eric's Dominoes in sixth. Hello to Eric's Dominoes if you're there in Preston. 1D10Ts, then the Websy Wobblers, Bangers and Mash, and then Pink Bellies. That's your top 10. Team Denny, though, just outside the top 10 in 11th place, but all to play for. And of course, I'll be a geek and I'll send you the scores after tonight as well. So 16 teams logged in. We'll give you till 8:15. And I can tell you, shall I tell you the rounds? Yeah, I might as well tell you the rounds, haven't I? We've got TV, we have science, we have potluck, we have pictures, we have a mystery round, even I don't know what that is, and we have the chain, which seems a regular thing as well, doesn't it? So that is your theme for the quizzes tonight. 6 rounds, of course. Amanda, well, I did say promote yourselves. Amanda says, so if you're looking at Knowles Lane, she says, I'm an independent Usborne books organizer, and she'll send a web page for next week. So there you go. Tell us what you all do. So hello to Knowles Lane. You can email, of course, during the quiz at chrissybenson@hotmail.co.uk. And just like we've got 17 teams logged in already, I think there'll be a few more. There's always a few late. Cheers, I'll just have a bit of this. There we go. What could I give to last place? I'm not quite sure. There's only one that I've dug out of the loft this week, and look at that. I mean, if that's not a classic, I don't know what is. I actually have a full box set upstairs in the loft, but you can't beat a bit of Benny Hill. You really can't. Did Benny Hill die? I think he died 1992, same year as Frankie Howard, I think. In fact, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 1992. But his show got axed in 1989, and Thames obviously decided it was unfashionable, and they replaced it with a Rowan Atkinson comedy called Mr. Bean. There you go. Did you know that? It's true. So we'll start in about 5 minutes. don't forget V22765 is your pin. If there is anybody else that would like to log in, you've got about 5 minutes to do so. Plenty of time. Best pour my beer in my glass, haven't I? Best pour that in. We'll do that now. Oh, look at that. Didn't spill a drop. Nicely settling that. Estonian beer. So, all by myself have joined as well. Hello to Nikki, who's just tuned in as well. We've got there's a few dropping in, dropping out, so I'll make sure everyone's in. We'll start in 5 minutes from now, 8:15. So 5 minutes till we get going. Pashley Mega's ready. The Bertoffs are ready. Who's confident on the telly round? So what I'll do, of course, you know it by now, is the faster you answer, the more points you get. So the faster you answer, the more points you get. Bear that in mind. So we've got 1D10Ts as well in the team there that are ready to play. We will get going in just a minute. I think Rachel's on the phone. I actually don't know if she knows what time it is, but she's logged in. Anyway, so all she needs to do is pick up the tablet. Brain and Simple, yep, you're in as well. So 19 teams registered tonight. Still plenty of time. And we'll get going, as I say, in 5 minutes from now. Oh, my mum says, look at this. I was right with Benny Hill. That was a guess. Benny Hill died on the 20th of April, 1992. I was right in the year, weren't I? And do you know what, Mum? It actually took them a couple of days to find him, or it might have even been a bit longer than that. He wasn't found in a very nice way. But no, I love Benny Hill. Oh, look at this. Sean says from Brain and Simple, please ask people to visit our teammates' Facebook page, Uniform Design and Supply, and it must be the and symbol. And if they have children in sports teams or run businesses, so they do stuff like that. Look at that. There you go. I'll put the picture on there. So thanks to Sean there. So Uniform Design and Supply. Go on. Tell us what you all do. Maybe you want the big plug tonight. So we've heard from Amanda. We've heard from Sean. If there's anything you want me to give a mention to, chrissybenson@hotmail.co.uk. It's your show. Tell me what you want to do. So we'll get going in just a minute. I'm just going to pop and tell Rachel what time it is. Get yourselves registered. V22765 and Chris. So MPLC, I'm going to grab some of them bar stats. Do you know what I think I need? Scissors for these. Do you know what? I'm going to need scissors. Back in, I need scissors. I went for, to MPLC, I went for some cheeky peas, barbecue flavour roasted chickpeas that came in my Beer 52 box. So I've no idea what they taste like. Oh, look at this. My mum says that Frankie Howerd died on the 19th of April, 1992. Benny Hill died the day after. 1 day apart, two great comedians. I didn't know that. But now, if you've learned anything from the quiz tonight, you'll remember that. I should try and do my Frankie Howerd impression now. Oh, God, it's been a while. Oh no, listen, Mrs. Oh no. That was terrible. That was live, but I tried my best. I love Frankie Howerd, I really do. There's V22765 if you're still registered. If you've never seen it, have a look for the 1969 Christmas special for TV, Carry On Christmas they did. And Frankie Howard's in there with Hattie Jakes doing a costume scene, and he goes off script, absolutely goes off script and does his own thing. And Hattie Jakes gives him an absolute look of disgust because he's just doing his own thing and he just steals the show. But it's wonderful. It is wonderful. Anyway, I should try these chickpeas. Look at them. Look at them, man. Oh, a bit crunchy. Hello, Menstrom Maniacs who are in. Hello, Merry Christmas to you. They're not bad then. Barbecue chickpeas. They're all right. They go well with my beer, in fairness. Right. I think we're all in. So we're going to make a start. 19 teams in. Hello to Menstrom Maniacs to say are in. V22765. I'll give you 1 more minute just in case there's anyone else. 1 more minute. Get your drinks, get your snacks, everything you need, and then we'll get going. 1 minute. Woo! Gives me time, in fairness, to have another chickpea, doesn't it? Really? I have to. Nom. I used to be thin before all these lockdown quizzes. Danny Hyman says, hi, Chris. Alex and I are back again after a week off. Blame that last day of the championship. Looking forward to it. Thanks, Danny. Well, it was a very, very busy week. And of course, it was Leeds'. You were Leeds fans? It was Leeds' trophy thing last week. And of course, my team, Wigan, got relegated last Wednesday. And it's their appeal on Friday. Anne-Marie Craven says, I need to accomplish my lockdown mission. She says, it's your last chance for a while to catch a Bruce in your living room session this Saturday. HungryHeartEvents.com. There's also an excellent documentary on BBC Sounds called Long Walk Home, which is a Bruce Springsteen biography for the diehard fans. Oh, I need to watch. I saw a bit of the Hungry Heart, the 24-hour marathon when they did that during lockdown, and it was brilliant. I think I watched it put it on at random times. Obviously, they were playing Bruce songs. It was brilliant. But I need to catch more of that. Thank you. Right, we're going to make a start. I think we've got everyone in that we need. Let's play tonight's quiz. Good luck all. Let's count down. First round is coming on, and it's on the telly. On the telly. So let's play. The countdown is coming on my screen. And if you do join in late and need the pin, just drop me a message and we'll get that on the screen. Not on the screen, because Restream's not working, but I can tell you the pin, can't I? Right. Question number 1, everyone. Okay. Who is the presenter of the Great British Sewing Bee? So who is the presenter of the Great British Sewing Bee? Your time starts now. Rachel's having a guess in the front room. I can hear her. Right. You all answered very quickly. I didn't even have time to put me chickpeas in my mouth. Nobody put Philip Schofield. 1 person put Noel Fielding. 2 put Emma Willis. And 18 said Joe Lycett. The answer was Joe Lycett. Team Denny over in North Wales were the fastest there. Just slightly faster than the Bertoffs. Well done. So, next question. What is the name of this British sitcom? So I'll show you the picture. Sorry, Rachel, it's not Bless This House. But Rachel will know that because it's one of our favourites. Right, your time starts now. I wonder how many will know that. I think a lot. It's a great sitcom. Right. 1 said 2012. 1 said Jam and Jerusalem. 19 said Rev. The answer was Rev. Big Johnny's Posse were the fastest there. It was, of course, played by Tom Hollander. Absolutely wonderful sitcom. If you haven't seen it, it's on BritBox. Really, really good. They should have made more of it. Team Hewitt in 5th. Team Denny 4th. Erindor's 3rd. Berthoff 2nd. Big Johnny's Posse in 1st. Right, next question. Which 2 of the following have presented Top Gear? You need to press 2 answers, please. Okay, your time starts now. Oh, tell you what, that Estonian if it is Estonian, is absolutely lovely. I don't have a clue where it's from. Sorry Brewing, whatever it is. Tallinn, I don't know. I have no idea where it's from, but it's lovely. I'll have to Google that. 7 got it right. The answer was Eddie Jordan and Rory Reid. Team Denny, just in the lead. Erindor's got that wrong. Helen Walker says, marching on together. Good luck for Friday, although my friend is a Barnsley fan. But yeah, I don't think we'll win the appeal, to be honest. I really, really don't. I think the history of people appealing isn't great. I don't think Wigan will win the appeal. I don't think we will. But you never know. Stranger things have happened. Right. Put these EastEnders events in the order in which they happened earliest first. So put these EastEnders events in the order which they happened. Earliest first, you need to tap them all in the right order. Time starts now. Do you know that one, Rach? Eric, Eddie, Jordan, and Rory Reid, I think, were the answers. Well, there you go. Right. Well, the answers, it doesn't give me the events on the screen, but it says that the first one was 1989, then the second one was 1995. It's going to tell me now. There, Dirty Den was shot in 1989 by the Canal, if you remember. Arthur was wrongly imprisoned in 1995. Ethel's death was 2000, played by the legend that was Gretchen Franklin. You remember Ethel? Oh my goodness! And Kathy returned from the dead in 2015. Schladmingers, you were the fastest. Well done. You've never watched EastEnders? The Christmas Day 1986 episode is up there with brilliant British television when Den hands Angie the divorce papers. That's probably my favourite half hour of EastEnders. Anyway, Lauren from the Menster Maniacs. Eric, are you watching? If you are, Eric, he's watching. You've been framed. I've been demoted for Harry Hill. Oh dear. I'll tell you, Lauren, if he isn't watching, I will save that question. And I will get him to answer and we'll video. That's a good question. Lauren's question, see if somebody wants to have a go at it. She's put, who are the top 3 scoring footballers in the world that are still playing? As a bonus question. If you know the answer, drop me an email, chriscbenson@hotmail.co.uk. You have a go if you want, Rachel. Who are the top 3 scoring footballers in the world that are still playing? Ronaldo. You say Ronaldo? Messi? Ronaldo, Messi, Suarez. There you go, Lauren. Let us know how many Rachel got. Ronaldo, Messi, Suarez. We'll see. De Bruyne. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on to the next question. Who is the lead character in the US sitcom Parks and Recreation? I think we watched the pilot and gave up, didn't we? But Caroline, Team Hewitt, I know you watched a lot of this. I remember you saying once you've watched this, haven't you? Your time starts now. Tony Holt says he's having an Adnams Ghost Ship with Filbert Beer Nuts. Oh, there you go. Good call, Tony. Good call. Ghost Ship's a lovely beer as well. Yeah, Rachel's going to get his slippers. 10 of you said Leslie Knopp, Amy Bruckheimer, 6 of you said that, Gloria Mendoza, 4, Selena Meyer said 2 of you said that. The answer was Leslie Knopp. Big Johnny's posse were the fastest. Bertoff's just in the lead by 4 points. Right. We will hang fire on Rachel just getting she's coming down now. She's coming. If you're interested in rugby, I've just had an email that says Castleford Tigers and Hull and Catalan Dragons and Wakefield are the Rugby Challenge Cup matches that's been picked for the telly. There you go. Full of useless trivia. What's that? You got your slippers and your card. Is that new one that your mum and dad?
No, it's the... It's actually going to open last Wednesday. Look at that, see?
Oh my gosh, it's the one you opened last Wednesday. Yeah, the Kleinkoof one.
Yes, when you all think
yeah, when you all think Rachel drinks. No, we've had a bottle already in the week. You've been on red this week. Yeah, I was going to say. You just tidy it up now. Right. Question 6. Nick Cave's Eerie Red Right Hand is the opening tune to which TV crime drama? So Nick Cave's Eerie Red Right. I think I would guess that, but I can't. I think I know it. I think I know it. Nick Cave's Eerie Red Right Hand. Anyway, time starts now.
Oh, I don't know it.
No, it's not what I thought it was. It's not what I thought it was. I'll tell you what I thought it was before the options came up. I thought it was Twin Peaks.
Nick Cave did the music for X-Files, didn't he?
No, you're thinking of Mark Snow, who did the music for the X-Files.
What did Nick Cave
do? Don't know. Anyway.
Twin Peaks, was it?
I don't know if he did do the music for Twin Peaks. I just had in my head it was because Twin Peaks was very weird music, wasn't it? Anyway, don't know. The answer was Peaky Blinders. 9 of you got it right. Big Johnny's posse were the fastest, and just go ahead of the Bertoffs. Right, question 7. Oh, hey, this is a good one. Tap in the year in which the last episode of Top of the Pops was aired. All right, so you need to type it in. I know this. Your time starts now. Have a guess. What do you think? You got to key it in.
2012.
Year we met.
Oh, thanks. Seriously, because I've only got one question right.
You've only got one right. Yeah. Right. And only two of you got it right. The answer was, you were the fastest. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bertoff's got it right and you did. No, two of you. Two of you. They will never show that last episode again because it featured a disgraced presenter with a badge round him and he turned off the lights in the studio at the end. Absolute fact. Right, question 8. Which US TV drama does this character star in? Says your picture. All right. Your time starts now. Some very quick answers here. Have a guess. Have a guess. What'd you go for? You went for Bones. It was The Mentalist. Big Johnny's Posse were the fastest, keeping them in second place. Team Denny in third. Menster Maniacs fourth. All by myself. Nikki in fifth. Right. Question 9. Which two of the following were characters in Red Dwarf? Which two of the following were characters in Red Dwarf? Press your answers, please, now. Have a guess. About half and half here at the minute. 10 have got it right, 10 have got it wrong. Or you pressed Holly. There is a Holly. And Kachansky was the other character. What was the other one you pressed?
Marvin.
No, not Marvin. Holly was right. Team Denny were the fastest there. And they stay in third. Fourth, Menster Maniacs. Fifth, not going out. Right. Question 10. Ooh, this is a hard one. Place these question of sport team captains in order from the earliest to the most recent. I was in the audience for a question of sport. I knew you were going to say that. I was in the audience. Mum and Dad would. Yeah, we were wearing matching jumpers. Me and Phil, if we were watching Phil, we were, weren't we? 1993, and there was Liz McColgan on the pad. Who else was on the pad? Well, Bill Beaumont and Ian Botham were the captains. David Coleman was the presenter. And I remember we had to wait ages because, like now, there's a massive waiting list for a question of sport. But yeah, and we were briefly on shot, me and Phil, in the same jumpers. Yeah, we were. Right, time starts now.
What am I doing? Putting him in order.
Earliest to most recent. Complete not a guess. So, well, 4 got it right. Team Denny, you're on fire tonight. You were the fastest. Going to second place. Emlyn Hughes, then Bill Beaumont, then Ali McCoy, then Frankie Dettori. Bertoff's Team Denny, Team Heward, and Bangers and Mash, the only ones to get that right. Question 11. What was the name of this sitcom that ran from 1992 until 2014? I didn't realise it finished that late. But anyway, obviously did. Time starts now. It must have just been a comic relief thing. I don't remember him finishing that late. Yeah. Nah, there was about 6 series of that because I'm pretty sure of that. Anyway, the answer was Men Behaving Badly. Whimsy Wobblers, Richard and Christine were the fastest there. One person thought bottom, but it wasn't bottom. You're not in the thousands. You're not in the top 10, love. I think it's safe to say. Oh dear. Bertoff's in the lead with 1 to go. Remember, it's an evil question. You need to type in the right year that Downton Abbey first aired. The year that Downton Abbey first aired. Key it in on the keypads, please. Your time starts now. I think it's after we, but we never watched the last series, did we? We gave up. Do 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 do. 8 got it right. 2010. What did you put?
2008.
Bertoff's knew it, and they win the round. Round of applause. What? Evil question on the year. Yeah. Second were Big Johnny's Posse. Third with Team Heward. Fourth with Team Denny. 5th, we're not going out. 6, all by myself. 7, Menster Maniacs. 8, the Slime Ninjas. 9, well, let's get quizzical. And 10, Diego's Divas. Right. Doesn't matter, because your next round is Science and Nature. Is that good? Is that better? Right, she's concentrating now. Let me know if you do want an interval still tonight, because I don't think we've got any kids watching, but if you do want an interval, drop me a message during this round at chriscbenson@hotmail.co.uk. Let me know. Interval yay or interval nay? Let me know. You might want to replenish your drinks and, conveniences, etc. So do let me know. Right, let's do Science and Nature then. So let's begin. Question number 1. What is measured on the Kelvin scale? What is measured on the Kelvin scale? Time starts now. Do you know that, indoors? You think you know that? 1 said wind direction. 2 said force. Everyone else said temperature. It was temperature. Big Johnny's Posse. You were the fastest. You were the second fastest there, Rach. Very well done. The books were on fire there, answering really quickly, as were the Menster Maniacs and the Bertoffs. Right, question 2. Which two of the following are seas that can be found on the moon? So you need to press 2 answers here from the 4 that will come up. 2 from the 4, please. Your time starts now. Oh, 2 for an interval. There you go. Alex and Amanda say, yeah, 3 say an interval. Sarah and Chris say, yes, please. We need a top up on our drinks. Yeah, me included. Yeah. So, tell you what, we'll do an interval after round 2. Does that sound like a plan? You can reach the fridge, but everyone has got that. Yeah, we'll do an interval after round 2. No problem at all. Only one person got that right. One person. It was the Bertoffs. The Sea of Nectar and the Sea of Crises. Well done, the Bertoffs. Well done. Question 3. How many laws of motion did Sir Isaac Newton establish? But this one, you need to type in the right number. How many laws of motion did Sir Isaac Newton establish? You need to key it in, please. Your time starts now. Rachel's going easy. I'm going to have some more of mine. Do you want to try some of these barbecue chickpeas? No. I didn't think you would. Right. Bit crunchy. 2 got it right. Team Denny with the fastest. What?
I just got it wrong.
I know, it says 5. How many did you put?
3.
Oh.
3 laws of motion.
Why does it say for I? Joe, well, I don't know, but let's. I don't know. How many laws of motion did I? Yeah. I'm just checking on Google. It says Isaac Law's 3 laws of motion. There are 5 laws of physics, but there's Isaac. Yeah, it looks like he's marked everyone wrong. I look at that Google and think the answer should have been 3, but you know what? Well, Julia, as well, from Diego's Diva, says there are defo only 3 laws. 3 in capital letters, 100%. Yeah, I think they've marked you wrong there. So this is obviously the Irish answer, which is 5. I don't know why. Anyway, next question. Sorry, everyone. But, well, the new is also known as what? I didn't write the questions, by the way. The new, GN new, is also known as what? Your time starts now. Rosie Bertoff says, all the Bertoffs have just collectively screamed at the moon question. We closed our eyes and we clicked 2 answers at random. Well, you got the right answer. It doesn't matter. Let's have a look at what a new is. It's a wildebeest. Let's get quizzical with the fastest. Bertoff's in the lead.
I'm still in shock about it.
You're in shock about the... He had 5 laws. Good. Do you want to tell us what the 3 laws of motion are? We might not hear you from there. 2.
force equals mass times acceleration.
And 3.
And 3. For every reaction is the opposite reaction.
Well, anyway, yeah, well.
Use the 3 laws of motion.
Julie says Irish. Irish people would not get that one wrong. Well, Well, anyway, Quizbit did. Right, we'll have to tell them. Right, anyway, wildebeest. Let's get quizzical with the fastest. Question number 5. Which two of the following are diseases associated with the liver? So you need to press 2 answers here from the 4. Which two of the following were diseases associated with the liver? Your time starts now. Richard Ryan from Wibsy Wobbler says, "Hi Chris, that whiskey sounds good. We're having Black Sheep for me and a nice cup of Yorkshire tea for Christine with twiglets." What, you mean twiglets like you dip in, or what are you doing with the twiglets? Good, twiglets and tea? Good luck everyone, and hello to Lauren and Michael, the Menster Maniacs. There you go. 14 got that right. Cirrhosis and Wilson disease. There you go. Did you get Wilson disease?
Yeah.
I thought Wilson disease was something to do with Castaway, because that was the name what he named the ball, weren't it? Well done. Bangs and mash for the fastest. Tony and Cameron, well done. The Bucks in second, Bertoff's in first, as it stands at the moment. Right. Order the following trees by their average height, tallest first. Order the following trees by their average height, tallest first. Tap him into the correct Tony time size now. Well, I have no idea. It doesn't tell me what the answers are. Julia, now they'll all probably be in wrong order and put the smallest as the biggest one, but we'll see that. Right. Right. Redwood is 380 feet. A giant sequoia, 315 feet. A noble fir is 280 feet.
Yes!
And a white oak is 100 feet. Only 3 people got that right.
I got that right.
Eric's Dominoes in Preston, you were the fastest. Well done. Oh my goodness, yep, Team Heward first. Whoa! That's the end of the quiz, Team Heward. Well done, you win now. And hello to Auntie Irene. I'm sure will be doing well in Portsmouth as well. Auntie Irene, she's a lumberjack, isn't she? Karen, and she's a lumberjack in Portsmouth, so she would know all about trees, wouldn't she? But anyway, question 7. Auntie Irene devised the other 2 laws of motion. That's why it's 5, because Isaac Newton died, and then Auntie Irene, when she was tidied up, discovered the other 2. Team Denny got it right. So Team Denny, tell us why it's 5. Right. Which part of the eye is stored in eye banks? What? Right, she's eye banks. Right, time starts now. I'm going to eye bank. Eye banks. Right. The answer is Lou from Bradford Blades is trying to join us. I'll give her the pin. Looks like she's having issues, so I'll send her the pin. Bear with me. The answer was the cornea. Cornea, 13. Big Johnny's possibly the fastest. Bertoff's in the lead. Diego's Divas, despite the laws of the Isaac Newton's laws, are in second place. They'll be going now. We would have been in first. They'll be cursing. Quizbit. Sarah and Chris, though, who put 5. They put, we were surprised as the rest of you. 5 was a wild guess. Doesn't matter. You got it right. Oh, don't make me laugh. Right. Question 8. What is this cute creature? It's not a picture of me. So, oh dear. Look at that. Look at that. There was one squash like that on the A58 this morning. Right. Is it not? I don't know what it is. Time starts now. We will have an interval then in 4 questions time. Hello to Lou and Paul, Bradford Blades, who's joined us. Paul, if you're watching it, I'll show you a vinyl that's turned up today in post. I'll open it live so we can see what nick it's in. It's still in packaging in Porch. No, people will be excited when I open it. The big opening during the interval, which people.
Ryan unboxing his toys.
I am like Ryan unboxing the toys. I am unwrapping it's Chrissy's vinyl unboxing during the interval, right? It's an echidna. Anyway, they live in Australia and New Guinea. Berthoffs take the lead. Right. Question 9. The cerebrum makes up what percentage of the human brain? The answer to the nearest whole number, please. You need to type in the right answer. I don't know. Your time starts now. Your cerebrum, I don't know. It's what Isaac Newton used to, for the. Yeah. Only 3 got it right. Big Johnny's Posse were one of them. Diego's Divas take the lead. 85%. What did you put? Well, you were wrong. I suppose it could. And mine, it could be 13. Yeah, it could be. Right. What is this tree? There's a lot of tree questions tonight. What's the fascination with trees? What is this tree known as? Don't think it'll help you.
I think it's holly, but it's clearly not holly.
Time starts now.
What's that? What is that? Come on, mate. Plane tree. I'll go for a plane tree.
A plane tree. Anyway, the answer is mountain ash. Men's domain ash, the fastest. It's also known as the rowan tree. Diego's Divas retain the lead. We should do a toast as well to my old history teacher who passed away yesterday, Mr. Ferguson, who the legend he did actually kick the TV out on the stand when he got cross. Every time he got cross, he used to kick the stand with the TV on. It's amazing the damn thing didn't fall to the floor. But he was brilliant, and he'd snap into a foul mood, and then the next thing he'd be and just go on normal. Absolutely legend teacher. How did we have a TV in a stand? Well, we did. Secondary school, yeah, 1997. Well, what's so wrong about having a TV on a stand? Not Bedford Eye. We had a TV on a stand that we used to still record video programs on video, school programs, and then watch them, with videotapes in classroom. Surely somebody can tell me it was still the same at Fred Longworth and other places. I think, you know what, I think in 1997, Mr. Ferguson still put the videos on TV on wheels. There you go. Anyway, that was history GCSE. Right, men's domain actually the fastest. Question 11. Place these animals in average size order, smallest first. So place these animals in average size order, smallest first. Your time, you need to tap them all. Remember, time starts now. Julia says, I am a science teacher after all. Well, this is your specialist round, Julia. This is I'm hoping you keep it up for the rest of the quiz. Sean says, has anyone gone a full round before without getting a point? Oh yeah, we've had people get minus 100. Don't worry. Yes, we have. But anyway, 13 got that one right. The bee. Did you? Well done. Bee hummingbird is 5.5 centimeters. An Etruscan shrew is 7 centimeters. A pygmy marmoset is 13.5 centimeters. And then a dwarf lantern shark is 20 centimeters. Tony Holt says we had a radio on a stand. There you go. Radio. Luxury. We had a box on a stand. We had a book on a stand. That'll be there. Yeah. Right. Last question. Remember, if you get it wrong, you lose 100 points. How many ribs are there in the human body? How many ribs are there in the human body? You need to key in the right number. 100 points you lose if you get it wrong. Your time starts now. Interval after this question, remember?
We've had this before.
If you had it before, you should know it. Is this the new wine, by the way, that you're up? She's trying it now. If it's nice, you get another bowl. And if not, you'll be giving them that back. You can keep that. If it's... You like different wines to your mum, Dad. Anyway, the answer was 24 ribs. How many did you put? You're 100 points. Nikki was the fastest there all by myself. But the winners of that round were Diego's Divas. Well done. Second with a Berthoff. Is it nice? Oh dear. She's pulling a right face here. Is it really that bad? Anne and John, if you are watching, what have you given them? What is it? Is it blue magic in a bottle? What is it? Oh dear, what is it? Anyway, Big Johnny's Posse third, Team Heward fourth, all by myself fifth. Men's Maniac 6, Bangs and Mash 7, Let's Get Quizzical 8, The Bucks 9, Team Denny 10. They said it was from, was it Aldi? Was it Aldi? Or Lidl? Anyway, interval time.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Is it not bad? It's growing on you. Helen Walker says, we watched Charles and Diana's wedding on TV on wheels at school.
Yeah, it's not really-
There you go, 1981 July. That was just 5 months before I was born, Helen. Is it growing on you? Right, go and get your drinks and your snacks. I'll be back in a minute. I'll see you in 5. Oh, well, I'll give you a couple more minutes. This is not Ryan's toy unboxing. This is Chris's vinyl unboxing off eBay. Well, let's see what nick it's in, shall we? You can see what I've been buying on eBay. You get yourself a drink and a bar start, though, won't you? Oh, you're all okay? We'll just end the round so it doesn't lose it.
Wet myself. It's woken now. It's not the vinyl.
Yeah. Rachel said she'd wet herself if it's not the vinyl that I...
You call that something like, you know,
What? You think he's putting like a copy of Razzle or something instead?
I just mean if you call that something embarrassing, like, oh God,
Like Chaz and Dave. No, it is what I ordered. It is. Look at that. Look at that. Chaz and Dave don't give a monkeys. Look at that. That's nothing wrong with that. Look at it. He's having a beer on the lawn with his car. It's got Gertrude on it. It's got Rabbit on it. It's got the banging in your head. It's got my beer in the sideboard here. Let me sorry there, which comes around. It's got what miserable Saturday night. That is just 20 minutes of brilliant Chaz and Dave. And that's from 1979, that album, and it's one of them that I was missing. So there you go.
Come on, put it away. We've got quiz to do.
Well, give you one more minute to grab your drinks. Tonight. You can email, don't forget, tonight at chriscbenton@hotmail.co.uk. The next round is a potluck round. Potluck coming up next. Oh, there you go. So the Bradford Blaze, that was the vinyl that we've opened there. So who's going to win? Diego. We had the Bertos win the first round. We had Diego Stevens win the second round. So let's end that one. One more minute. Let me know if you're all ready. If you need any longer, just drop me a quick message. Luke Bradford Blade said they joined at question 5, but it doesn't matter. Better late than never. Doesn't matter at all. So I'll make it one more minute. And don't forget as well, if you haven't already, the deadline to join the second month is this Saturday. Don't miss out. So if you need the invoice or anything, send it again. You can email tonight or before or after the quiz, whatever, at chriscbenton@hotmail.co.uk. Right. I think should we start, Rach? Are you ready? Is the wine growing on you? Yeah, it's growing on you. I've not got much left of this one. I still can't work out where it's from. No, still. I'm guessing it's Estonian. I'm guessing it's Estonia. Yeah, it's from a crowd-funded brewery in Tallinn, Estonia. There you go. So there you go. And it was made by two Finnish craft beer rebels. Anne-Marie Craven says it's funny that there's so many questions about trees. She's sending a picture here and it's coming through. Oh, what's been going on in your garden? This could be quite funny. We'll wait for Anne-Marie's picture to load up. It looks like they've got some work going on in Preston. What has been going on? The pictures are still loading up. Right, well, whilst that's loading up, we'll start the next round. Potluck, 12 questions covering. We'll soon find out. Are we all ready? My mum says, is the wine as nice as the raspberry vodka? Oh, I know. She's quite... Yeah, if she had some of the raspberry vodka here, she'd be drinking that. Yeah, I'll have to get some of that. Raspberry vodka, Rachel's latest discovery. Yeah, Anne-Marie says, funny, so many questions about trees. Do you remember a tree fell on our house at the beginning of lockdown? Well, its twin was taken down today, and it's fascinating to watch again. So there was the first picture Anne-Marie sent there. That was the first picture. And then that's the second picture she sent there of the... Oh, look at that. Gosh, it's been a long lockdown. I forgot all about that. Yeah, right. Let's start. So, question number 1. What is the term for a score of 1 under par on a golf hole? All right. What is the score of 1 under par on a golf hole? Your time starts now. What did you put?
I put birdie.
You put birdie.
Is that 2 under par?
It's birdie.
Oh,
Well done. One person said bogey, but it was birdie. Big Johnny's posse were the fastest. Whimsy Wobblers, Richard and Christine were second fastest. Twemby Bertoff's Diego's Divas next in line. Well done. Which actress played the title role in the sitcom Faith in the Future? You should know it then.
I don't know.
Time starts now. Come on, have a guess. Have a guess. What did you go for? Linda Bellingham you went for. The answer was Linda Bellingham. Of course, it was a spin-off from the sitcom Second Thoughts. And the idea was Linda Bellingham's character had split with James Bolam and went and did her own thing. There you go, Faith in the Future. The fastest were Bradford Blades. Well done there, Lou and Paul. 1D10Ts are in the lead. Morecambe Mindy second. Over in Astley. Whimsy Wobblers third. What? Not according to my list.
Not going to my leaderboard.
Oh, am I? No, I'm on top 10. I'm on.
Yeah, first, Pink Bellies, second, 1D10Ts, third, Morecambe Mindy.
Pink Bellies, I can't even see. Pink Bellies are not on my list. That's interesting. They've got 372, which means they must be in the lead. You know what? I can't even see you on my list, Claire, but you're doing better than that. Right. Nikki. Hello to Nikki, who's just paid. Well, thanks, Nikki. Hope you're doing okay there. We're going to Magnus on Monday, not that far away. We booked in for there. Lauren said, what year was Top of the Pops? The last Top of the Pops was 2006. So there you go, 2006. It ran from 1964 to 2006. We were watching the 1989 Christmas special on Friday night. BBC 4's up to that. You was watching it as well? Well, you were singing along to some of the songs. Well, it's like you watch Bless His House. And she's a closet Bless His House fan. Right. Question number 3. What was the name of the talking clock that began giving the time in 1936? Apparently it's got a name. Time starts now. Lauren says, hi, Chris. Enjoying the quiz as always. I'm drinking Aldi's Pinot Grigio white wine, but not so fussy in them these days as I've lost my taste. My days of fancy wine are over. Every cloud, though, it saves money. You didn't even know I had a name. It's Tim the Talking Clock.
I went for Tim.
Well done, you got it right. Yay!
I just did this whole convoluted logic thing because I thought time, and then I thought a quick way to get the time. Tim, you know, short in time, get Tim.
Well done, Team Hewitt with the fastest. Lauren, speaking of wine, we went to a wine tasting once in Manchester.
Oh God, do not mention that wine tasting.
I've got to mention it now. I was absolutely off my face, and I was rather inebriated when I got back to the hotel room, and I was ratted.
Well, when we go back to the hotel room, what about in Piccadilly Garden?
Piccadilly Garden. Yeah, do we have?
Why didn't you think it was a good idea to go to Tesco.
Oh my goodness, we went in Tesco. Ratted, did we? So we were ratted.
Although it's not the best wine tasting, because the best wine tasting is when
You went to a better wine tasting before you met me. Was it York you went to? Was it that? Or is that what
when
I
I
said?
went to York.
Went York, didn't you?
Who lost the coat?
Oh, I don't know.
Somebody got halfway home on the train and realised he'd left the coat behind. Oh no, they got somebody else's coat. And he left the coat behind. And then I thought it was a good idea to walk all the way home from Pudsey.
You walked all the way from Pudsey back to home?
Yeah, back home. And then probably went to work on Monday and someone went to me, what were you doing wobbling all over the ring road?
Wobbling all the way over the ring road. Oh my goodness, wine taste. Maybe we need a quiz wine tasting. Oh, there you go. There's an idea. Everyone buy the same bottles. We could still do one. We could do a quiz wine tasting on Zoom. Right. Put these British singers in the order that they had their first UK #1 single earliest first. So type these answers into the correct order. Time starts now. To MPLC, Chris says, sparkling water and coffee for us, although we need a strong drink after our performance so far. Oh, look, to MPLC, you'll only get better.
I think I've got this right. If I've got this right, you've got to be really proud of it.
Right. What did you put? Because I can't see the answer yet. You put Cliff Richard, Rod Stewart, Shakin' Stevens. The answer is Cliff Richard, Rod Stewart, Shakin' Stevens, Robbie Williams. Team Denny, just seen your message. Yes, I'll resend your invoice. No problem at all. I can do that. Yeah, I'm very impressed. Shakin' Stevens was the biggest selling solo artist of the 1980s. So forget Elton John and Paul McCartney and everyone else and Michael Jackson in the 1980s. In the UK, the biggest solo #1 artist in the 80s was Shakin' Stevens. Absolute fact. This old house. I love Shakin' Stevens. I've got some of his vinyl. Mark and Mindy in Astley are in the lead in this round. Wow. Mum and Dad take a screenshot of that. Right. Question 5. Paul Gascoigne made his England debut whilst playing for which club? Paul Gascoigne made his England debut whilst playing for which club? Time starts now. Mark and Mindy, you've not won a round yet. This could be your round. You've never won a round. Could this be your week? Well, what did you go for?
Lazio.
No, Lazio was later on in his career. I thought it was Newcastle, yeah. The Bucks knew that. Cayley and the team did. Bertos did. They go in the lead. Then he went from Newcastle to Tottenham, then Lazio, I think. But anyway, which of the following did not hold their primary election in 2017? Which of the following did not hold their primary election in 2017? Time starts now.
Oh, this is hard, isn't it?
It's uneasy if you know it.
I can't even tell you if you election in 2017. I'm going to go for that. For us.
6 said Germany, 6 said England, 6 said USA, 3 said France. The answer was USA.
Was it?
USA held one in 2016 to MPLC. You knew that in the fastest time. Bertoff's in the lead. Team Hewitt second. Bradford Blades third. Eric Stominos fourth. Morecambe Mindy fifth. Come on, Mum. Right. Question 7. Which 2 countries were created by the Velvet Divorce in 1993? Start the clock. Right. Okay. So 17 got it right. Czech Republic and Slovakia. Eric Stominos were the fastest. Team Denny 5th. Whimsy Wobblers 4th. Eric Stominos 3rd. Team Hewitt 2nd. Bertoff's 1st. Right. Next question. The vernal equinox marks the end of which season? Okay. The vernal equinox marks the end of which season? Your time starts now. Right. Lots of different answers here. 3 said summer, 4 said autumn, 7 said spring, 8 said winter. The answer was winter. Well done to Team Hewitt, who were the fastest and take the lead.
Oh, it's the the end of winter and start of spring. Oh.
Anyway, Mark and Mindy got that right as well. They go back in the top 10 to 9th. Question 9. In Coronation Street, Gail was arrested for the murder of her husband in the Lake District. What was his name? Start the clock.
Oh, is it him? Is this the husband after Martin?
Think so.
Yeah, I think I know who it is.
Anyway, the answer was
She didn't kill Martin.
no. It was Joe McIntyre. I didn't know that. It's a
Was
bit
it
late.
Richard Hillsman?
No, because he died when he drove into the. He
Who's
drove.
Joe McIntyre then?
I don't know who
That
Joe
before
McIntyre is.
Martin?
No, Joe McIntyre must have been after Richard Hillman. She's been about Gail.
Really? I've stopped watching it.
I only watch them pre 1990, don't I? Really? What? Hilda Ogden weren't in it by then. Twin PLC were the fastest. Not Going Out got it right, as did the Bucks. Who? Hilda Ogden. Oh, Gail's still in it. Yeah, I thought you meant Hilda Ogden. No. In American football, how many points are there for a touchdown? You need to type in the right answer. How many points for a touchdown? Your time starts now.
It's not my quiz tonight, you know. I think I'm actually wrong.
Bit more wine, that's what you need.
Well, I think I'm probably about 20 plays.
Well, the answer was 6. How many did you put? 5. Oh, never mind. I'm dropping me nuts. All over the floor. Right. Okay. Bertoffs were the fastest. Team Heward retained the lead. Next question. Go Team Heward. Which group topped the charts with China in Your Hand? Don't push too far your dreams of China in your hand. Start the clock. Don't make they come true, and you can't have them. Bridge of Spies. That was a great album. You all answered very quickly there. 2 said the Bangles, but the rest said T'Pau. It was T'Pau. Mum and Dad, do you remember when she was at Status Quo? She was the warm-up? Of course you did. Right. Team Heward in the lead by about 120 points. In which film did Arnold Schwarzenegger say, "I'll be back"? 100 points you lose if you get it wrong. Time starts now. Get to the chopper. That's what he says in one of his films. Get to the chopper. That was Hasta la vista, baby. I can't do Arnold Schwarzenegger accents. Anyway, 21 of you said The Terminator. It was 21. It wasn't Junior. Do you remember Junior? That was a great film. Like one of them dodgy ones like Sylvester Stallone did, like Stop or My Mum Will Shoot. Do you remember that one? That's still, not Sylvester. Did I say Sylvester McCoy? I meant Sylvester Stallone. Yeah, Carol Decker. My mum just said walked off. She did. She was drunk, weren't she, Mum? Right. Big Johnny's Posse were the fastest. The winners that round were Team Heward. Only just, though, beating the Bertoffs, as we said, who have been quite consistent in second, but Team Heward first in that round. So, well done to Team Heward. Very, very well done. Mark and Mindy finished 9th. Well done, Mark and Mindy. So, we'll move on to the picture round. Just what you like, Rach. I've now opened a Boss Brewing Black Stout. Where's this one from? It says aroma of roasted coffee and warm dark chocolate. So it's from Swansea. There you go. It's from Wales. It's from Wales. What is this musician's real name? What is this musician's real name? There's your picture. Right. Don't forget you can email during the quiz at chriscbenson@hotmail.co.uk. Your time starts now. Cheers, everyone. It's another strong one. Oh my God, that's lively. Oh, that's lively, that. Oh God, be asleep tonight. What? I have no idea who it is, but it's Melissa Vivian Jefferson. Try saying that after a stout. There you go. 7 got it right. Big Johnny's Posse were the fastest. And then Diego's Divas and Bertoff's Menster Maniacs in that order. Question 2: with which art movement was this artist associated? There's your picture. Oh, that's easy. That's easy. Yeah, that's easy. Piece of cake. Time starts now.
There's 2 answers the same, so I'm going to go for that.
Is it impressionism or impressionism? But you know what? It's neither, because it's surrealism. I knew that one. Salvador Dali, yeah.
But he's not impressionism. What's impressionism?
An impressionism, it's like Tommy Cooper. I backed a horse the other day at 10 to 1. It came in 4:45. That's an impression. Oh, Bitty, I've done a whoopsie. That's an impressionist.
There was one right answer and 2 wrong answers. I still picked.
Never mind. Or you could do Boise, Marlene. Or I could do Columbo with the same pen. Just one more thing. That's impressionists. Impressionism wasn't the answer, it was surrealism. Sorry, love. Right, Mr. Maniacs, you were the fastest. Question 3. As of 2020, this lady is the only woman to win the Academy Award for Best Director. Which movie did she win it for? There's your picture. All right.
Oh, I think I know who it is.
Time starts now.
I don't know. I don't know. I've no idea.
Have a guess. Pour your wine.
I'm on 0.
Halfway through the clock, I think, on screen. I did actually know who that was.
Who is it?
Catherine Bigelow.
What did she do?
Well, she directed a Patrick Swayze film called Point Break, but she
I got it right. I don't know what I pressed, but I got it right.
but it wasn't Point Break the answer.
No,
It was The Hurt Locker.
the Hurt Locker. That's
Yeah.
what I pressed.
Point Break didn't win an Oscar. I just knew she directed Point Break. Maybe she directed all them, but the Hurt Locker was the answer, and she won her Oscar in 2008. Well done. Big Johnny's Posse in the lead. Bertov second, Minster Maniacs third, Diego's Divas fourth, Bradford Blades fifth, Team Denny sixth. Right, question 4. What type of fish is this? What type of fish is this?
An ugly one.
Oh dear, look at that. Time starts now. Oh, that's rank. That stout is not my favourite. Anyway, well, we're not waste beer. We'll drink it. Right. Anyway, the answer was Barracuda. Minster Maniacs were the fastest. Barracuda found in tropical and subtropical oceans worldwide. Big Johnny's Posse retain the lead. Question 5. What is the name of this crime writer? So here you go. There's a picture. Do you know what? I have absolutely no idea, and I don't know that. Do you know that? It's not the greatest picture. It's a bit pixelated, though, isn't it? Time starts now.
I'll go for that. Although I think what I possibly just picked is actually a pseudonym for a man.
Well, the answer was Patricia Cornwell. What did you put? Well done. Slag Ninjas were the fastest. Apparently, she's known for her best-selling novels featuring the medical examiner Kay Scarpetta and Big Johnny's Posse. Are they good? Oh. Big Johnny's Posse first, Minster Maniacs second with a Pinot Grigio, Bertoff's in third, and someone's just passed walking the dog. Right, question number 6. This is the logo for which car company? So there's your picture. You know that? Time starts now. Remember, if you learn anything tonight, remember that Benny Hill and Frankie Howard died within 2 days of each other. Within one day, and then the next day, both of them were dead. There you go. Take something away from the quiz tonight. The answer was Mazda. Eric's Dominoes were the fastest. Big Johnny's Posse still in the lead. Minster Maniac second, Team Denny in third.
11 points.
It's very, very close, but well done, Mazda. 4 said Hyundai, 3 said Daewoo. Right, name this Prime Minister. Okay, name this Prime Minister. I know that. I know that. I know that. I know that. Time starts now. I was watching some old adverts the other night, like I do, because I do like old adverts. No, he's not Prime Minister of our country now. And there was one advert from 1977. It said, Flora, the margarine for men. Honestly, weren't they? Flora, the margarine for men. And they were like, I was like, what? What? Men's margarine. Honestly. I was like, what? Oh, dear. Yeah, what are men going to do with the Flora? Yeah, I don't know. Right, Benjamin Netanyahu was the answer, and not going out were the fastest. Netanyahu became Israel's 9th Prime Minister in 2009. Minster Maniacs.
Did you
take the. I didn't know who it was. Yeah, Benjamin Netanyahu. I don't know. I knew it, but I knew it was Benjamin Netanyahu. I did. Right. Question number 8. What is the name of this British author and television presenter famous for his travel documentaries? There's your picture. Oh, I don't know who that is. It's not Alan Wicker. It's not Michael Palin. It's not Clive James. Start the clock.
Simon, but I don't know what his second name is.
Well, Simon Reeve. Did you put that? Well, you got it right. All by myself, Nicky was the fastest there. Big Johnny's Posse Big Johnny's Posse and Menster Maniacs are on the same score. 1,467 points each. Bertoff's third. Eric's Domino's fourth. Sladminger's fifth. Team Denny sixth. Twin PLC seventh. Bangs and Mash, then Diego's Divas, then Team Heward. Right, question 9. What is the name of this toy? So there's your picture. Oh, remember them? You used to love them. Oh, what were they called? Right, time starts now. You all said the same answer. A Viewmaster. Whimsy Wobblers were the fastest. Apparently, it was first introduced in 1939, but it reached its peak of popularity in the early 1980s. So, no, they were great then, weren't they? Big Menster Maniacs in the lead, just above Big Johnny's Posse. Right, question 10. In which country is this liqueur produced? So, in which country is this liqueur produced? There's a clue on the bottle. Very, very. So I'm going to not keep it on long. Your time starts now. Well, there's a country certainly mentioned on the bottle. I think maybe it's not a clue, but there was a country mentioned on the bottle. What'd you go for? It did say Germany on the bottle. That's why I'm wondering if it's. Yeah, it did. And it was Germany. Big Johnny's Posse. Apparently, it's a digestive. Yeah. It's made with 56 herbs and spices. Menster Maniacs in the lead. Could this be your round, Menster Maniacs? Question 11. Who is this 1980s children's TV character? Oh! Start the clock. Go, Gadget, go! They don't make TV like that anymore, do they? Inspector Gadget. Joe, what you've been watching this week with Arthur and Joyce? What have you been watching? The Trapdoor. Arthur loved The Trapdoor, didn't he, this week? You've been watching The Trapdoor. Willie Rushton. What? Inspector Gadget. Is it on Disney? I'm not sure if it's on Disney. I've seen it somewhere. Menster Maniacs. I'm not sure if it is on Disney. I could be wrong. I don't want to get your hopes up like I do in an evening, but we'll have a look. Right. If it's not on Disney, you'll have to just watch Bless His House. All right. Plan B. Right. What is the name of this London landmark? So, evil question. Get it wrong, you lose 100 points. Oh, I do know that. Yep, I do know that. Time starts now. You know that, right? Don't you? Yeah. One person put the River and Rowing Museum, or in London it could be the River and Rowing Museum, couldn't it? But it's Battersea Power Station, isn't it? And it opened in 1941. So Big Johnny's Posse were the fastest. Menster Maniacs win the round. Round of applause. Big Johnny's Posse second. Bertoff's third. Eric's Domino's fourth. Twin PLC fifth. Diego's Divas sixth. Team Heward seventh. Not going out eighth. Team Denny in ninth. And Sladmingers in 10th. Well done. Where do you finish? Oh, I don't know. 1457. Yeah, I think you might 12th, possibly. I'm not sure. No, maybe not. Maybe. So doesn't matter. You're here. Right. So that's the end of round 4. We've got 2 rounds to go. We've got mystery round and the chain. Don't forget you can email at christybenson@hotmail.co.uk. I'll swing that down because it's.
might have these prawn crackers for last night.
You're having leftover prawn crackers from last night. Oh, might have to wash that down with a whiskey after this, I'll tell you that now. Right. So, round 5 then is a mystery round. It says 12 more questions covering, well, you'll soon... Well, I don't know. Let's see what it is. The semi-precious stone jet is normally which colour? So the semi-precious stone jet is normally which colour? Your time starts now. Lots of very quick answers there. All of you said the same. All of you said black. You were all right, and the fastest was indoors. Eric's done the second fastest, 1D10T third, 20PLC fourth. Right. Question 2. Which two of the following are astrology earth signs? Which two of the following are astrology earth signs? Your time starts now. Clock is ticking.
I'm not sure I've got this. I'm not good at my astrology.
What did you put?
Aries and Taurus.
Oh, Taurus and Virgo is the answer, and 7 got it right. Whimsy Wobblers, Richard and Christine in the fastest time. All by myself, second at the minute. Big Johnny's Posse third. Eric's Domino's fourth. Diego's Divas in fifth. Right. Question 3. In which year did the TV channel BBC 3 move exclusively online? You need to type in the right answer. What year did the BBC 3 move exclusively online? Time starts now.
This is what I'm going to go. Oh, it can't really be that long ago. I'm going with that.
What did you go for before, man? 2016. It was.
Oh, yes!
It was. 20PLC with the fastest. And takes you to 6th. And despite them moving it online, there's now talk that they're moving it back as a channel. And the other channel that's moving to Freeview in September, if you've not read, is Sky Arts. Did you know that? But I'm not quite happy about that because they're about getting rid of Challenge. So there'll be no more Bullseye.
No.
They can't get rid of Challenge. Late night Bullseye is you need your Wheel of Fortune. You can't get it. Strike It Lucky with Barrymore. You can't get rid of Challenge, but for Andre Rieu, can you? And Portrait Artist of the Year, but I can't see him putting Bullseye on Sky Arts. We need to do a petition. I know we want Bullseye. Yeah, we do. Right, next question. The Obamas own one of these dogs. What breed is it? So there's your picture.
I have no idea what that is.
All right.
Dog.
And your time starts now.
What the chuff is it? Could be anything, couldn't it?
I have absolutely no idea what it is. But 11 people, you got it right. It was a Portuguese water dog, whatever one of them is. And Nikki all by myself with the fastest. Well done, Nikki. And Nikki takes the lead. So we had, let's get this right. We've had Diego's Divas win a round. The Bertoffs have won a round. We've had Big Johnny's Posse win a round. Team Hewer, did they win a round? So, and all by myself in the lead. That could be potentially 5 different people winning a round tonight. Right. Question 5. Place these acts in the order in which they first headlined at Glastonbury. So you need to tap these answers into the correct order. Your time starts now.
No idea.
Oh, that's not nice.
I've
Oh,
got completely wrong.
one person's got it right. Let's have a look. Van Morrison in 1982, U2 in 1983, REM in 1999, and Bruce Springsteen, Eric Domino's, 2009. Oh, well, who got that right? Eric's Domino's did get it right. Who else got it right? They were the only one that got it right. They were the only team to get it right. Eric's Domino's, impressive. Well done. Right. Which blood group are people who carry both major antigens? Which blood group are people who carry both major antigens? Antigens, not Uncle John's, antigens. Your time starts now. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, 10 said AB, 10 said O at the minute. That's how it stands.
No,
I've no idea.
because O's universal, isn't it?
The answer was AB.
AB.
Sladmin just knew that. Yeah, I don't know.
2, isn't it? I thought, but I
Anyway,
thought-
Big Johnny's Posse in the lead, all by myself. Second, Whimsy Wobbler's doing well in this round in third. Diego's Divas in fourth. Which two of the following rock stars did Patty Boyd marry? She was like a rock singer. 2 answers, please. Time starts now. So penultimate round this tonight. Hope you're all enjoying it. Hope you've all got your drinks and your snacks. And if you're joining for Whiskey Wednesday, of course, after the quiz, let me know. Send me your pictures. I will open mine. I'll virtually will taste it. Right. 10 got it right. Eric Clapton and George Harrison. See, I didn't know she married George Harrison.
See, I got George Harrison because I thought Patty Harrison. I've heard of that, and then I went Patty Clapton. No.
Patty Clapton doesn't sound.
Patty Plan.
Well, see, I didn't see the answers, but well done.
I went for Patty Plan because it sounded the funniest.
Well, Emmy's Dominoes were the fastest. Diego's Divas third. Big Johnny's Posse second. Nikki back in the lead all by myself. Right. Tap into the nearest 50. How many ball boys and girls work on the courts for the Wimbledon Tennis Championships? This year, none. But you need to type in the right number. I suppose I can help you out with the fact that there's not quite, there's about 20 courts. They might not be quite 20, but then they have practice courts. I don't know if they have ball boys on the practice courts, and I imagine they probably do, because I can't imagine like your Djokovic's and your people like that pick up their own balls. So anyway, type in the right number. She's off. Time starts now.
I reckon it's a lot.
Oh, Menster Maniac said, "Hey Chris, we've run around. Menster Maniac's massive. How can I forget that?" Well, yeah, yes, there you go. So it has been all different winners. Right. So 7 got it right. The answer was 250. 450 Rachel said Big Johnny's Posse were the fastest. They are in the lead by 1 point above all by myself. Right. Which actor played this evil character? So your picture is coming up on the screen now. I have absolutely no idea. Is it? Possibly. I don't know. Time starts now.
I don't know who it is. Richard Maiden, wasn't it?
No, Richard Madeley.
I think that was an answer.
Hey, Jack Gleason was the answer. Did you put that?
No.
No. Bertos knew it. He played King Joffrey in Game of Thrones season 1 to 4. Big Johnny's Posse in the lead now by about 96 points. What was the power source of Fred Flintstone's car?
Oh.
Da 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 da. Yabba dabba doo. Press your answers, please. Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. Oh, Flintstones was great. Family, dun, dun, from the town of Bedrock. They're a page right out of history. First series of the Flintstones in America was sponsored by Winston Cigarettes as well. And there was a little bit in America where Fred Flintstone was puffing on a pack of fags. It's true. Anyway, Fred's feet was the answer. All by myself. Knew that. And you creep a bit nearer to first, but you're still in second. Right. Question 11. The Kelpies in Grangemouth, Scotland, are giant sculptures of which creatures? The Kelpies in Grangemouth in Scotland are giant sculptures of which creatures? Start the clock, please. Don't forget, you can email chrissybenton@hotmail.co.uk. We've got one more round to go, and let's have a look. The answer was horses. What did you go for? Mermaids? Mermaids? Oh, dear. No hope, is there, really? She's given up now and she wants to watch Inspector Gadget. Right. Swen PLC with the fastest. Well done. Diego's Divas in second. Big Johnny's Posse in first. Place these books of the Old Testament in order. Earliest first. She's woke up now. place these books in the Old Testament in order earliest first. Tap the answers into the correct order, but if you get it wrong, you lose 100 points. Time starts now. Okay.
I've got it wrong.
Only one's got it right, I think, so far. Two's got it right. So it could be Bradford Blades and Team Hewitt. Let's have a look. It's not going out. Alex and Danny. Oh, Deuteronomy. I tell you, who's got it right. Not Going Out and Big Johnny's Posse are the only two to get it right. Oh dear. Team Hewitt. Rachel doesn't feel as bad now. Deuteronomy is the third book of the Old Testament. Ruth is 8th. Psalms is 19th. And Lamentations is 25th. There you go. Well, it's only anyway, Big Johnny's Posse. Is this the second round they've won? Or is it what?
Come on,
Big Johnny's Posse have won this round. Again, round of applause. Second place was Diego's Divas. Third was All by Myself. Fourth was the Bertoffs. Fifth was Not Going Out. Sixth was the Wibsy Wobblers. Seventh was Bangs and Mash. Tell you what, it's going to be a neck and neck last round, isn't it? So, should we do the last round? Of course we should. Right, let's move on to the chain. Every answer is related to the next question. Good luck, everyone. Which cricket trophy is contested by England and Australia? I'm not going to mess about. Your time starts now. And you all said the Ashes. Eric's Dominoes were the fastest there. Bertoff second fastest, going for it. Irving Dawes third. Moving on. Question 2. Which character is mentioned in the lyrics of David Bowie's hit Space Oddity and Ashes to Ashes? Easy. Start the clock. You all put the same. You all put the same. Major Tom, of course. Twen PLC with the fastest. You can't beat a bit of Bowie. Bertoff second, really going for it. Eric's Dominoes third. Team Hewitt fourth. 1D10Ts in fifth. Question number 3. What was the name of the character played by Lee Majors in The $6 Million Man? I don't know this one, I'll admit that. Start the clock. Oh, yeah, I do. Now it's come up, I do. Oh, yeah. What do you think it is? What'd you go for?
No idea.
What'd you press?
I don't know. Steve Austin.
No, Steve Austin.
Thanks.
No. But how could my time had run out? How did it? My time had run out. How could you answer that? Because it said on the screen that it had finished. It said on my screen that you had finished and nobody could answer. Oh, good. Showing the results. 70. Yeah, good. You. Anyway, Tony Holt's come up. Tony Holt said, "Did you know that Patty Boyd advertised Smith's Crisps?" No, I didn't, Tony. I'll have to have a look on YouTube now. Patty Boyd advertised Smith's Crisps. There, you give me some homework now. I'll have a look at that. I'll report back. Right. Bertoffs were the fastest and take the lead. Twen PLC in second. Which Grand Slam singles title did Tracy Austin win twice? It must be tennis related, I'm guessing. Which Grand Slam did she win twice? Your time starts now. There's only 4. Could be any of them. You might as well have a guess. And the answers are US Open. What'd you go for? Did you? Not Going Out with the fastest. Eric's Dominoes take the lead. Question 5. Who played Fetchukov? Arkwright. Who played Arkwright in Open All Hours? Your time starts now. Ronnie Barker, of course, was the answer. Is it Doncaster, the exterior where they filmed? Is it Donny?
Yeah,
where? Hexthorpe in Donny, where they filmed the corner shop exterior, and they still do for Still Open All Hours as well. Right. Eric's Dominoes were the fastest. Eric's Dominoes first. Bertoff second. Bangs and Mash third. Carol and Tony having a great final round. The Bucks in fourth. Hello to Kaylee and the team there. I'll give you a wave. Hello to Team Denny. Pashley Mega doing well in sixth. Team Hewitt in seventh. Wibsy Wobblers as well in eighth. Right, question 6. The Chief Barker is the president of which fundraising organisation? The Chief Barker is the president of which fundraising organisation? Start the clock. Nothing to do with Ronnie Barker, I don't imagine. I was watching the two Ronnies before work this morning. It was on yesterday at the random time of 8:05 this morning. Two Ronnies was. Chief Barker. The answer was the Variety Club. Did you get that right? Did you? Bertos knew that though in the fastest. Bertos first, Bangs and Mash second, Diego's Divas in fourth, Eric's Domino's third. Halfway through this round, according to the same variety, is the spice of what? You know that one, don't you? Start the clock. Right, is the spice of cinnamon. Right, you all put live very quickly, so we'll not mess about. 21 of you said live. Big Johnny's Posse with the fastest. Bangs and Mash, Carol and Tony. In a reaching distance of winning the round. Come on, Carol and Tony. Bertos in the lead. Question 8. The Race for Life is a series of fundraising events organised by which charity? Start the clock. Testing, you see. Quick fire last round. It's keeping your brain going. You're doing all right there, quick fire, aren't you? One said Macmillan, but it's 20 that said Cancer Research UK. Bertoff's in the lead, just above Bangers and Mash with 4 to go. I tell you, it's anyone's. Which creature represents the star sign Cancer? You ready? Time starts now. Quick fire last round. This could be the future. Let me know if you think it works. We're going like the Clippers for the last round. But let me know if you like it. Do you like the quickie last round? Last one, round? You like a quickie, right? Good. Thanks. 19 said Crab. Bertoff's were the fastest, and Bertoff's first, Bangers and Mash second, Diego's Divas third. Right, 3 to go. Which James Bond villain lived on a private island called Crab Key? Time starts now. It was on ITV the other week, love. We had it on. Yeah. Oh, did you? I didn't think it was that. I thought it was Dr. No. It was Dr. No, love. Yeah. Whimsy Wobblers were the fastest. Bangs and Mash got it wrong. Bertoff's first, Big Johnny's Posse second as it stands with 2 to go. Right. The Cape Doctor is a wind that blows across which country? The Cape Doctor is a wind that blows across which country? Start the clock. Don't forget, you can email during or even after the quiz. Chrissy Benson at hotmail.co.uk. Lots of different answers there. 18 said South Africa. Twin PLC with the fastest. Bertoff's retain the lead and are in the lead by about 200 points in this round. They've had an absolute storm in this round. Question 12. What is the largest city in South Africa? 100 points you lose if you get it wrong. Time starts now. Right, let's have a look. Well, I don't know. Johannesburg was the answer. Menster Maniacs were the fastest. Bertoff's win the round by 207 points. Eric's Domino's in second place. Big Johnny's Posse in third. Whimsy Wobblers in fourth. Diego's Divas in fifth. Passion Omega in sixth. Team Denny seventh. Menster Maniacs eighth. Bangs and Mash ninth. Oh, just dropped a little bit after that graceful first half. Bertoff's won that round, but not over at 20 PLC 10. Who won overall? Who won overall? It's time to find out. Drum roll, please. Let's have a look. It's the Bertoffs. Oh, I tell you what, so close tonight, and you've come first in the country, but look how close. That was by 300 and something. Yeah, 405 points, is it? Yeah. 405 points. They had an absolutely brilliant round, but they would have still been in the lead. It was absolutely brilliant, that. Big Johnny's Posse second, Menster Maniacs third, Team Heward fourth, Diego's Divas in fifth. Diego's Divas, Julia. I know, and Julia, I know. You have to have a whiskey to consolidate yourself. You're celebrating what? Rachel's celebrating a worse score for a while. Mark and Mindy say, well, we're last, but we're trying. Are you? What, last overall, Mum? Are you? No, you do. What score did you get, Mum? Anyway, top 10. He doesn't let me see it all. No, it doesn't. I only see the top 10 on my screen. Then I do the geeky leaderboard afterwards. But I can tell you, in 10th place. What? How do I get the leaderboard? Hang on, I'll just do the top 10 first. Bangers and Mash, 10th. Not Going Out, 9th. Team Denny in 8th. Eric Stono, 7th. All By Myself, 6th. Diego's Divas, 5th. Team Heward, 4th. Menster Maniacs, 3rd. Big Johnny's Posse, 2nd. And the Bertoffs in 1st. Let me just I will go into the... let's see if we can get some of the other scores up. Let's have a look. Let's see if it... Game history. I'll have a look for those who are interested. Don't forget, your deadline for next month is Saturday. Don't miss out. You can email chrissybenson@hotmail.co.uk if you haven't had the invoice. You might not play this. What do you mean you might not play this? You're getting better, you. Right, let's have a look. You can be on account, yeah. Knowles Lane got 2,921. Brain and Simple, 4,167. Amanda, you did come last. You could have had the Benny Hill DVD. There you go. But you haven't got a DVD player, Amanda. Bradford Blades, 5,058. Mark and Mindy. No, you didn't come last, Mark and Mindy. You got 5,338. 1D10Ts. Then are Indoors. Then Let's Get Quizzical. Then the Books. Then the Slag Ninjas. Then Pink Bellies. Pashley Mega, Whimsy Wobblers, and then Twin PLC and everyone we mentioned already. So well done, everyone. Absolutely brilliant. Well done. We will be back. 20th, it said to Mark. Yeah, I think we had, Mum, 23 teams, I think we had, Mum. So there you go. Definitely not last. Right. I'll see you next Wednesday for the final member quiz of month 1. So tell you, hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you're having a whiskey afterwards, send us your pictures and enjoy. I'm going to finish this stout that perhaps wasn't the nicest. And I'll see you next Wednesday at 8 o'clock. And Eric and Josie will be back for next week's as well. Take care, everyone. Good night.